To be honest with you guys, it's just ... That's what it means to say in general. As for the details, we can't remember. Because at that time there were only high-level commanders. Then people can cover the battles, covering the position of the regiment. Then people can remember. We only know the company level, because we're soldiers, you guys. I fight above. Battlefield of Southwest Asia. Very much looking forward is to contribute to let me remember more. Let me tell you more military stories. The Southwest as well as the high battlefield. Hello, all of you. Hi, all of you. I'm going to go back today and tell my story when I was fighting in Ha Ninh Gu Don Thap. After that big fight with the bolts, my unit returned to the new society, Ha Ninh Gu Don Thap district. This new society is what it is. It's the border of Cambodia. Well, it does eat into the new society. About a few kilometers. Then our pin. When we get to that point, it's close to the Cambodian border. That is, between us and the enemy. My money with the enemy's fortifications. It's in that Parrot Beak direction. That's the direction of the border. About that. So every day is almost like we're good. Or shoot a mortar, my company has to 60s. Sometimes it's just ... Drop the bullet and shoot it at its pin. On the contrary, he kept shooting at me. There is no day without gunfire. Not every day is a no mortar come together. Sometimes they post. In general, the gunfire is heard every day. The one. That's the Cambodian border every day. That in general is. On the ground it is dry. But when you dig down the tunneling fortifications, most of them are mostly water. So my brothers have to put up their boards. Sometimes we take turns sleeping and going up. That's the floor we made out of plank. That is, we tear down people's houses. Get the plank, get the pole. We're building a tunnel to keep out the mortar there. Above, we are paving wood. And below is the plank. The graceful vegetables that travel or water. So that's when my brothers were. As if I myself had the disease of scurvy. Be honest with your comrades. If you are a soldier, you know about black fever. On both sides of the groin. Tell the truth to your comrades. Make 2 pieces. Tell the truth, rather than scratching it with blood. But later look at the ASA tincture. Check out ASA's medicine. I have to go up a battalion. The acid. To put on. If you jump the gate, it hurts. The chicken is bleeding very badly. Then at that time, sometimes, when we get a chance, we shoot DK. The company is also the battalion also uses the DK to shoot. Just shoot back and forth. Well, at the time, I was a 2nd squad captain. That day, comrade was lost. He just called me back. Go up to the bunker to get a job. That day, Comrade Fun was assigned the task. The platoon captain comrades is popular until the comrade sub-captain. I'm up there to take the mission. Then the squad is also popular for you. Then, comrade, a squad of mine. And also, in the nest of 3 people. If you become a captain, you will do anything. In any position, I'm always with you. Then I went back and told the guys in the squad. It also encourages the spirit of brothers. Because of the previous battles, he lost to many soldiers, so it should be about doing thought work for you, in the squad. Then the company was arranged to be 40 gunmen. It is used. About the weapons are mainly personal weapons B40 B4. And RBDN an additional 60 machine gun. Is for us to sneak in to hit the pin of the enemy, is close to the border in Vietnam, Cambodia. In the parrot mine of the new society. Touch the enemy and fight. I haven't seen a fight at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's either late at night or it's daytime. It's mostly close in the morning. At 5 o'clock, we're going to keep up with them. The enemy's pawns for us to fight the soldiers. Mostly at that time. It's only 300 meters. My company is moving up if it's cutting. It's only about 300 meters. It's on the border. Then, 300 meters, but it's a problem because it's all around the gangster pins there. Even mine. A lot of mines. I don't know what the other units are, but my unit's sign. But the goat of the enemy in the frontier, that when it's the Chinese mines that it planted. That's a lot, even mine. The mine system there is almost a dense layout. Should be to reach out to the enemy's peg. In that parrot mine, to be honest with you, is very difficult. Then, Comrade Fun is the company captain. And that match we won was very fragile. I will tell you the details of that battle. My team and I are also directly involved. Fight that battle. At that time, Comrade Fung was the commander. With personal weapons is composed of a D40B for 160 machine gun with what's RPD RPK. The weapons are. That was us. There's no mortar, a battalion of fire support. That's what we do. It's sort of a classified attack. Then that day, go up and hit the post pin in that parrot mine. It's exactly the battalion that's leading the way. Then we go on reconnaissance. Is that the scout leads the way to the river bank. Then we're going across that river. Because I haven't remembered the name of that river for so long. At that time, crossing that river, it was actually in season. About the dry season. Mainly on the sides of the mudflats, it's very. The river bank. In general, there are no obstacles for soldiers. Then we're going along. It's about 50 meters from the river. We're going up the river, up to the border. And then from that border direction, wading across the river again. Go to the terrain. Opposite the company. Then, I later understood that this was a guided reconnaissance. It means I hit almost as if I hit into the flank of the pun post's pin. That's exactly how people lead. Mine and attack the side of the enemy's pin. Located in the direction of the parrot mine, that should be the way. Cutting line. It's only a few kilometers to get there. 2 hours to get to the location. Let us attack. That day was scouting. The terrain there. That's why it didn't hurt to lead us into the army. Entangled in a mine. The enemy's post, it doesn't have mines there. It's the paths that the gangsters take. It's very smooth. That should be what we crawled up to. If it is hidden, it is also very convenient. It's about 4:30 and 5 in the morning. Is the dawn. Well, we've been shooting and secretly, we're there. It's also very safe. Should be all the preparation there. The army there is very favorable. The way Comrade fought, he later won that battle. Hai is a very good person. And I also learned from Comrade Fon. Then we pressed our troops up there. Comrade Fon is for my platoon. That is, for my squad of 10 gunmen. The mission is to attract the enemy. Comrade is leading more. 30 is the round behind the back. Of the enemy's pegs around the back is to wrap. It means hit it, let it go. But its latches are that it sits and it smokes. I heard the smell of medicine. The task of my platoon is to strike first. It means to stay in one place. Shoot at the enemy's points. The goal is to attract the enemy's direction of fire to the platoon. Well, we started shooting. According to the contract, we started shooting. It's my squad that has to be for south. That's what you shoot. And then there's the bullets that we shoot at. The grenades are. If it's on the outside, just throw it at its latch. It's called a non-stop shot. It's a blast. It's only 2 or 3 minutes later. It starts with the enemy rebelling. It turns the gun back on the side of my platoon. It shoots. But we were the owners. It's mostly about shooting to attract the enemy. Comrade Fun led 30 more gunmen. It's wrapped around the back. According to the contract, when will you see it? The direction of Comrade Feng's shooting. They are in the boss's battles. Then the platoon I must be tasked with is to press. The goal is to destroy it. We shot for a while. The post shot back. In general, the two sides keep shooting back and forth like that. Individually and then just smash together is the joint. Until a while later. 15 minutes later, let's start with the direction. The gun of. Comrade made the captain in command of that nose. When they were shooting, it was them. The reason it was kicked out of the building was because of what it was. Hit in. Then it's surprised. So that's its firepower. And its pins are what it's shooting at. He shot again. More. Comrade Feng's nose is very strong. The shooting is terrible. So we're going to start by squeezing. When we pressed it, it was them. China is the beginning. It was morning. When the sun is shining, you see them running. If you see anyone running, we shoot. That means we're only going to fight for about 30 minutes. It's called taking out all the pins. Its pin there must be about the size of a company. One thing soldiers know is that it's in that parrot mine. It's us. It knocked it off the hook. It's on the Cambodian side of the road. It is what? So it's running. Running in that direction. On the road in front of him is minefield caught up. Here it is. The road on the left. That's the opposite direction that we pressed against. I can honestly say that my strength was enough that day. It is. Post there. Our power is also thin, so we can't cover it all. We posted in the same direction. Our front hit up. It's way out. So it's running out that way. That's a lot. so we couldn't beat them all except 4. But the fight can't be over. After about 30 minutes, we won. There's about a company there. It's that we own the battlefield there. Then in the morning, we into the fortifications of the robots. I saw that it was thrown back into 2 pieces. That's it. With to be 40. The full post states that 12 people died. It's in all its fortifications. So we found 12 of them. I don't know how it got hurt. And some of them ran away. The opposite direction we hit opposite. In general, it's open. That's the direction it's going. Name 4. So once we're in control of the fortifications, we're collecting weapons. But I have to tell my comrades, it's so big. In general, look at the body of the post soldiers. How many fights we can shoot post? I saw the bodies of all the posts. At the time of collecting the weapon, looks like the body. That guy's the commander. With a shredded vegetable. I got it. I got the handgun with the vegetable. It's a beautiful vegetable, and I keep it as a souvenir. When you get to a post, the vegetable is lost. He was collecting weapons at Comrade Fung and shouted, "Collect the quantity quickly. Bullets into the barrel." Comrade Fun continued to shout, "Hurry up and withdraw. He'll shoot mortar over his field." We are also in a hurry. After collecting the booty, we will withdraw it quickly. So we've drawn about a 4th degree. It's just that Ra got to about a block near the river. Well, let's start with our last bullet. That means we look back on that as well. That should be Comrade Feng's fighting experience. Comrade Fun. Comrade Fun Asia. Hai Phong soldiers. So there's a lot of experience. Or the tactics of the enemy. Should be a very experienced comrade. It should be until later. Go to Cambodia and fight in Cambodia. It's been about a year. Comrade is to go back to school when comrade can. Because I'm with Comrade Fun, we are brothers, we also feel secure. And in general, martial arts is very good, but the whole team. March back to the battalion. You guys are also excited. Then after that secret battle, well, my company. The battalion was given the task of maneuvering. Go up to the river to fight the 3 ships of the kingdom. Tell me about that time. It's very close to its borders. So that's the time that we're going through. Is to play golf, and my company is on the move. It's a hard company, and specializes in the maneuvering. Usually battalions are good. By Comrade Hai. It should be mobile. So we're on a mission to go fight BAS ship, Bon Bot. Stationed in the New Society, in the Parrot Mine near the Vietnam-Cambodia border. Until the morning of that day. The next morning, we march by day. It's from the New Society. About a kilometer or so, is to go along. To go across the river. Is that we cross that river. From the new assembly to the usual Tho. Then the river, that tributary, seems to be the upper river. I don't even know if it's a river or a river. I don't even remember what river it was. Cross that river and go to the common Tho commune. Then go to the usual Tho commune, the way of the people. Then my company is going to be 20 gunmen. And half of them are at home to keep it. Half of my company is. The mission was to attack the bot ship. Then we crossed the river and went to Tho commune. The weapons we go with are mainly B-40. D for FAD because it's going to fight ships with a 60 machine gun. It should be about what firepower is. The battalion is equipped for us is mostly B-40. B-4 is a lot. D-4 is going to fight that battle. Then that battle that my best friend is comrade is at home holding the latch. Then we walked on the village road in the village. That's when we marched down the village road. For medicine. It's a lot of flowers. Where do you go when you see your grandmother waving? Then I wish you success and I wish you that. That's the mothers. Where sisters are very much. Was actually going down that road that we remember forever. Because I miss home. I'm really homesick to you guys. When I see you on the street and Ra waves the soldiers. It was hard to see my soldiers at that time. Because the war was so much horizontal. So you guys are also down and down and down. I didn't add anything about our uniform in time. So when you go through that, that's the feeling. Usually that's for us a lot of love. Then we continue to be marching. Go until we reach the river. When we got to that river bank, we met a team. It's our guy. Even the regiment scouts were there. By the time we get to that river, it's almost afternoon. Then Comrade Fong is the command show, is the company. It's cooking rice. So we went into our people's homes and we cooked there. Until evening is to lead us along that river bank. Going along that river is going up towards the border. Go up to the border. We march at night. The next day I was new. Identify the locations. The direction at the border is that it has a tributary to the Vietnamese border. One branches that it flows to the new society. It's along the border, it flows towards the new society. There is a river crossing. In general, the river is on its own land, not on Cambodian soil. Well, up to the place. When we get there, we throw our troops. Look at the terrain. If only we go up the river and sit on it. It's easier to dress. Is that it runs to the junction of the three rivers. Dress in the self that it flows to the ordinary Tho commune. The ship of the post. Or it's cheap in the other direction. To the upper river. So that's when I'm also confused about the problem of not knowing where to put it. So Comrade Fun decided, let us be. It was decided that the two estuaries would split the force. The 10 gunmen, because we went with 20 shooters. Then the branch that flows to the common Tho. The branch that flows to the ordinary Tho commune. Commander is to come with me. It's Comrade BA. It's the vice company that's the ambush organization in that branch. It's mostly that we're armed with B-40s. B-4 is a lot. Then the direction of our ambush. D-40B4 and a 60 machine gun. It also divides the guns. Comrade BAS knows. It's at the branch of the Upper River. You can see the boat until morning. Depots it sang. Ask the guerrilla comrades. Well, the guerrilla comrades, that it keeps running from the border is, if there is a meal, it splits in one direction. If there is a meal, it splits in another direction. He shot his people because they were working. Should be good to go. So he goes in there and he shoots his people. That's it. And it goes very blatantly. It's because of the local guerrilla movement. Then at that time, our branch comrade paid. For Bs are on the river. Whereas a big machine gun is arranged on high. AK is also on the side, on height. In general, each of you is also carrying more. Then we're one until about 4:30 p.m. I don't know what time it is. Let's start by hearing the explosion. Remote. That's it. When it comes down, that's when we hear the machine. Down to the bend of the river, we've heard. Then the boat goes first, the small boat. The small ship didn't see a machine gun. But it's about 6 or 7, and he's on top of it. It's on the hood. It's standing on top of it. Generally, it goes. What I feel is, I have the feeling that it breaks the chest draw, is it? On the train is commuting, is messy, as I look. It's very clear. The next two ships. It looks great and the ship is big. Range of degrees. Then when it comes down to the triple junction, then it turns around there. Well, it's circling it. It just kind of hovered around for a while. I kept thinking in my mind that there was a possibility of exposure. If it is revealed, they will also fight. Well, whatever you can do. Comrade Fun is still telling my brothers that. That is, the little ship it ran before. It's running back to the river. It's running back to the commune. All three ships are the little ships that go before it goes before it. 30 meters and the next two boats are close together. It's like having a ship that's going the way ahead. Go scouting. It's in place. 2. I feel fine after that. Then all three ships come running. When the ship goes ahead. So let's start shooting. Let's start with Furbies on the riverside. Let's start by firing. The head went ahead and it was shot. It's upside down, and it's upside down. It's the bolts that we look at. It's very clear that it's swimming underneath. There are two trains behind. The one behind it, the one behind it. It's stuck in the middle of the river. It's about BA5. And up here is. The bullet point is that we're going to shoot down those three ships. Generally speaking, it is continuous shooting. What comrade shot that machine gun? I don't remember the name either. Should be. And next to you, there's a guy who delivers bullets. Is to keep shooting at that ship. In general, we shot it for about 15 minutes. One is burned, the other is submerged. The other is upside down. That's when it fell into the river. That's the catch. So the first thing we did was we started rushing down the river. You can see the black and the black. Slowly sinking. Sink until you don't see another guy. That day, we went down there. It's probably about 20 degrees. That's about it. It's in the river. I don't know. When we stop shooting, there's two of them, and he's swimming. Is to hear the screams. 2. Move up to see the two pots swimming in the direction. Cambodia. It's swimming towards the border. So when we started focusing again. And then he started shooting those two punks that he's swimming in. It's B-40 B-4. I saw it was two bodies. Those two sons of bitches, they're sinking too. But I don't see it swimming anymore. Always in that river. It's just above that fork. There it is. It's got a pin on it. It's there. It's above the triple junction. That's right at the border. Then it flashes one and starts shooting DK. It restores BA2 for DK in a row. It's like he's shooting support for this fleet. There are those ships. That's what Comrade Fung said. Withdraw quickly. So we pulled up on the river. He went up to the river and told him to stop. If we can't run, we throw our troops back. With its DK is to shoot over to this side of the river. Generally, it shoots toe flared to this side. It shoots up Tunfel, blowing up the front road, blowing up the back road. Comrade Fun gave the order. Look for terrain and hide and don't run. Running is nonsense, is into its mortar. Is to find the terrain and we hide. If he can hide for a while, he can shoot for a while. Then it was just brothers. Then along the river's edge we were retreating to the commune. Go. It was already dark at about 7 p.m. Generally speaking, it is dark. Then we walked along the river to the commune. It should be about 3 kilometers deep into Vietnam. In the house of the people, I pray in the house of the people. Go back there and meet the people. It is true that people carry a chicken carries a duck. People bring coconuts. All the things in the world are people who bring us food. But the feeling, I don't remember being in that house. It's the house. But it's boiled, fed to a chicken. Get granny that is boiled. A meal between the army and the people. It's delicious. I've never seen it in my life. In that ordinary village. After that meal, we finished our meal there. We're marching back to the new society. Back to the unit. I'm excited because no one was hurt. No one was sacrificed. This is up about Comrade in arms. Take up there and get off. I want to comfort you and congratulate you, dear young brothers. And sank 3 ships of that Gulf boot. That battle was, I remember, it was in the usual Tho commune. Usually in. That means we hit 3 ships that are in the Tho commune. It's right at the junction of the 3 rivers, the upper river. It's a river or something. I remember that. It's a fight that we all win. He was able to sink 3 ships. Then after the battle, we sank 3 ships. Unit. In fact, to be honest with you, at the time, the unit is lacking people. You are dead as well as you are sick. And then some of his brothers dug 5. I was actually an officer at the time. The lack of people is serious. It should be half a day off. Then Comrade Fun told me to tell him, you have to go up and spend the money. And you're stuck up there and now you're gone. Going is hard for you. If you say that, I also carry a gun. When I go up from the company bunker to spend money. It should be about 200 meters. It's from that trench in the company basement. Go up on the money line. It's our army digging a trench there. It means there's a single path, is to go up to the money vault. It's not all around. Our soldiers are laying mines. So when we go up there,